Hello, Nola. I've come over here between classes because I think it's about time you and I had a little talk.
So, you want to have a little talk? Gosh, Morgan, you know, I remember a lot of times when I wanted to talk to you, but you just didn't feel like it.
That's because we had nothing to talk about.
We do now? Well, see, the problem is, Morgan, I think your timing's a little off because Kelly should be here any minute to check on my condition. He usually does about 3-4 times every shift.
That's because he is a very dedicated doctor, and I'm not going to let you take advantage of that.
You know, Morgan, I think you can talk a little plainer than that, can't you? I mean, you know, with all the college courses that you're taking and everything.
Yes, I can. How's this? I know exactly what you're doing, Nola. You know, you used to treat me like a fool, but not anymore. Because I know exactly what you're doing. I can see right through you. Maybe nobody else can, but I can.
Oh. I really don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yes, you do. You see, my husband feels a great responsibility to all of his patients. And my being his wife, it's my job to support him. And I'm not going to let you use him for your own personal reasons that have nothing to do with your medical condition. So I'm telling you now, Nola, I'm going to keep a good eye on you from now on.
You know, Morgan, I really can't believe this. You know, what, you and Kelly are together 6 months now, and you're just as insecure as you were before you...
I am not insecure.
Oh, yeah? Well, what are you doing here? I mean, you know, I may not have gone to college, or I may not have read any books, but you see, I know people, and I know them really well. It's because I watch them, you see. I watch them, and I see what makes them tick. And I happen to know that people involved in a secure relationship don't go around accusing other people of playing games when they couldn't care less.
Look, I'm not interested in your insights, Nola. I'm here to tell you that I know exactly what you're doing, and either you cut it out or I'll...
You're what? Oh, you're what, Morgan? Just what exactly are you going to do? Well, you see, it's like I said, Morgan. You see, I know people, and I certainly know Kelly. And if you start trying to tell him what he can or cannot do as a doctor, or who he can and cannot treat as a patient, your marriage is going to go right down the drain, and you know that. You see, Morgan, you know, I'm really glad you came here today because, well, see, everybody keeps telling me how perfect your marriage is. You know, but I know that's not so, or you wouldn't be here right now. So you see, Morgan, I can talk a little plainer than you can. And you see, you're scared. You're really scared. But you see, that's your problem. Not mine. So, if you'll excuse me, I'm getting a little tired. I've had a rough day. I think if you just go back to your little college classes, leave me alone, it'll be good.
You have used every ugly, cheap trick that you can think of to try and get my husband to marry you. And now you're using your health to try and get him closer to you. Well, it's not going to work, Nola. Because I'm not the little child that you used to manipulate. I am a married woman. And I'm going to stand up for my marriage. And not you, not anyone is going to come between it. And if you do, you're going to be very, very sorry. Is that plain enough for you, Nola?